Hello everyone, welcome to Gage Simple Homely. So today's video is a comparison between books or flashcards for the toddlers. So let's get started. There's a series of books which I have ordered for Kushal. Initially I have thought of ordering way more books for Kushal, but then I thought let's just get into the basics where there is alphabets, people at work, birds, vegetable shapes, vehicles, pet and farm animals, and a storybook, and there's colors, fruits, numbers and rhymes. So this is what it complete set of this. There's another set which is having a way more books than this one, but when I started teaching Kushal with this one, specifically I have started with the colors book, which is like this. It's like this. So what happened at that time, I realized that he was way more focused on the objects which was there in the books than the color itself. And initially when you are teaching a toddler who is like 2-year-old or maybe less than that or more than that, but whatever the age is, if you are teaching someone for the first time and you are showing something like this to a kid and you are saying blue, 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 he or she will not connect with the color because he or she will get confused. What is blue? Is this the color is blue, or this yo-yo is blue, or this whistle is blue? So it became very tough for him initially to understand what I was actually saying. This flower is yellow, this is yellow, or this color is yellow, or this lemon is yellow. So it was kind of messy for him to understand what exactly was I saying. So then I did some research and I made some flashcards. So let me just show you the flashcards. So this is something which I made at home with my pre-existing some just paper, and I colored them like this. This is red color, this is blue color, both side blue color, this is both side green color, this is yellow color, this is white color. And then he started understanding what exactly do I mean. Like, this paper is not the color, this particular thing, this color is the color which I was saying, that this is red color Kushal or this is green color Kushal. Because initially what happened, he was getting confused with this whole picture, like what is green. But when you start showing the kid the flashcard, specifically it was in case of my kid, that this flashcard, with this flashcard he started understanding, okay, this is what color means, this green is the color. And it can be the next step which he understood is that this particular thing can be of many colors. I mean, this color denoted a lot of things like leaves and then broccoli. Then he started understanding. What I mean to say here is that when a child is in his learning phase, try not to share a lot of things in one go. Try to make him focus on one thing and at a time, and give your child a bit of time to understand it, that okay, this is what it is. You will see that gradually he or she will start connecting with the dots, like Kushal did. Same, like when I show him the colors, green, this is green, and one day he was playing in the balcony and the leaf was green, obviously. So he just said, well, the leaf is green. And I was like, I didn't teach him that the leaf is green. He understood that this is green color, and he himself understood by himself that leaves are green. I don't have to teach him that leaves are green, or spinach is of green color, or broccoli is of green color. He understood it. So I think this is the way of, for me, it was easy to teach my son with flashcards in a better way. Similarly, I have ordered a lot of flashcards. Initially I have ordered the books, but then the book theory fails, and I learned a lesson that you cannot provide a lot of information to a kid in one go. I mean, they are just going to learn a particular part, just remembering, it's not understanding. I want my son to understand the things and then decide for himself that this is what it is, that this is what it means, not just learning it by heart. So the next thing which I did is that I ordered this much amount of flashcards. There is birds, there is animals, and there is fruits, there's vegetables, then there's numbers, then there's alphabets, like this. These kind of flashcards is there, and he's almost done with this much of information. I mean, he knows this is a ball. Even if I show different types of ball, he's going to understand that this round circle shape is something which is known as ball. Similarly, what happened that this owl, he himself one day say that this is Twinkle Twinkle, because in Twinkle Twinkle, some poem in YouTube Kids, it was shown that an owl was there, and he just said that this is Twinkle Twinkle, and then I said that this is owl, this came at night, and when the stars are outside. I just told him a story about that, a silly story. But this is how he connected, and this is how a 2 to 3 year old child should connect with the things by themselves. Similarly, this is the monkey, polar bear. I mean, these all things he's done with all these things. I'm not just praising my son, I'm just saying that it becomes easy for kids to understand when there is only one thing at a time, and it's not a messed up picture. The bigger the books are, it becomes very tough for them to concentrate, but because this is not an age for them to concentrate, they are learning things, and it is easy for them to show you them one picture instead of many pictures. Like even in the books, let me just show you. Let's just suppose I'm teaching him monkey. This is monkey. Both sides there's monkey, the same picture. Even if he flips it out, he'll see the same thing. So there's no confusion. But when I show him like this is a book. He can see sheep and goat. So now the confusion starts, like which is sheep and which is goat. What he's going to do is that he's going to remember this yellow side is sheep and this white side is goat. This is how he was learning initially, but I don't want him to learn like that. I want him to understand this is sheep, this is Baba, black sheep. That's what he exactly do now after learning with this flashcards. This is a duck, this is a turkey. This is confusing for them. Initially, if you are starting, then I would recommend you to use flashcards instead of using a book. This is still a small book. There is way more bigger books than these, and then it becomes way more confusing for your kids to learn or to understand or even to communicate to that particular object or the thing which you are teaching. So try to make it in a micro version for them, because they are tiny people, and with this tiny heads, don't give them so much pressure. Give them some time. Show them individually that this is how you are supposed to learn, and I'm sure they're going to learn. So I just hope that with this video you understand the difference between the flashcard, the importance of the flashcard, and how it is important in the initial stage of learning. And I won't deny that the books are not important. Books are really very important because there's poem, and at the end of the day your child has to learn from book, right? But you have to introduce it a bit. Start with the flashcards. That's what I would like to say. And if you really like this video, and if you found this video very informative and useful for your kids and moms. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and don't you dare to forget the press bell icon so that you can get notified whenever I post some other video. Stay tuned with Gagi Simple Homely. Thank you.